Removing items from your home is a practice in decluttering and creating space for positive energy to flow. In Buddhism, it's believed that certain objects can attract negative energy and hinder spiritual growth. Here are some common items to consider removing from your house. 1. Broken or unused items. Broken items or things you no longer use can accumulate negative energy and create stagnation in your home. It's essential to let go of these items and create space for new energy to enter your life. By removing these items from your home, you create space for positive energy to flow freely, inviting abundance, prosperity, and spiritual growth into your life. In simple words, having broken or unused items in your home can affect the positive energy around you. Imagine it like having little clouds of negative energy hanging around. These items could be old toys, appliances that don't work, or things you simply don't use anymore. Buddhist teachings suggest that holding on to broken or unused things can make your life feel stuck or stagnant, like a river that's not flowing smoothly. It's a bit like having a bunch of obstacles in your path. So the idea is to let go of these things, like sending away those clouds to make room for fresh good vibes. Think of it as spring cleaning for your life. You're making space for new and positive things to come in. Just like clearing out your closet to make room for new clothes, you're decluttering your living space to invite in better energy. This practice isn't just about the physical objects, it's also about creating a mental and emotional space for good things to happen. When you let go of what you don't need, it's like opening a window to let in the fresh air. It's a way of saying, I'm ready for positive changes and I'm making room for them. When you have broken or unused items lying around, they can weigh you down mentally and emotionally. They act like reminders of things left undone or unresolved. It's as if they're whispering to you, you still have unfinished business. In Buddhism, there's a deep understanding of how our physical environment affects our inner state. When our surroundings are cluttered with broken or unused items, our minds can feel cluttered too. It's like trying to think clearly in a room full of noise and distractions. By removing these items from your house, you're not just decluttering your physical space, you're also decluttering your mind. It's a way of telling yourself, I'm letting go of what's holding me back. I'm making space for clarity and peace. Sometimes we hold on to things because we feel attached to them emotionally. Maybe it's a gift from someone special, or it reminds us of a particular time in our lives. But holding on to these items out of sentimentality can keep us stuck in the past, preventing us from moving forward. In Buddhism, there's a teaching about impermanence, the idea that everything in life is constantly changing. By holding on to things from the past, we're resisting this natural flow of change. We're clinging to something that no longer serves us, like trying to hold on to a river's current. So by letting go of broken or unused items, we're embracing impermanence. We're acknowledging that life moves forward, and we need to move with it. It's a way of saying, I'm open to new experiences and opportunities. I'm ready to embrace the present moment. By decluttering our physical space and letting go of what no longer serves us, we create room for growth, positivity, and abundance to flow into our lives. It's a powerful way to invite in new energy and welcome positive changes. 2. Excessive clutter. Clutter in your home can lead to clutter in your mind. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of simplicity and minimalism. Removing excess clutter allows for a clearer and more peaceful living environment. Having too much clutter in your home can make it hard to find things, move around freely, and feel at ease. In Buddhism, clutter is seen as more than just a messy room. It's like having a cluttered mind. Here's why it's essential to keep things tidy and organized. When your living space is cluttered, it can feel chaotic and overwhelming. You might feel stressed or anxious because there's so much stuff everywhere. But when you declutter and organize your home, it's like decluttering your mind too. You can think more clearly and focus better on what's important. Simplicity is key. Buddhist teachings emphasize the value of simplicity and minimalism. Having too many possessions can weigh you down and distract you from what truly matters. By simplifying your surroundings and getting rid of things you don't need, you create space for peace and clarity. Letting go of attachment. Clutter often accumulates because we're attached to our belongings. We hold on to things because they have sentimental value or because we think we might need them someday. But in Buddhism, attachment is seen as a source of suffering. By letting go of attachment to material possessions, we free ourselves from unnecessary burdens. Energy flow. In Buddhist philosophy, everything is connected, including our living spaces. When there's clutter, the energy in your home can become stagnant and blocked. It's like having a traffic jam where nothing can move freely. By clearing away clutter, you allow energy to flow smoothly, bringing a sense of harmony and balance. Practice mindfulness. Decluttering can be a mindful practice, a way to be fully present in the moment and attentive to your surroundings. As you tidy up, pay attention to each item you handle. Ask yourself if it brings you joy or serves a purpose. If not, it might be time to let it go. Create a calming environment. Your home should be a place where you can relax and unwind. Clutter can disrupt this sense of peace and make it hard to fully relax. By creating a clutter-free environment, you create a space that promotes calmness and tranquility. When you're surrounded by clutter, it's easy to get distracted by the mess. You might spend more time cleaning up or searching for things than actually enjoying your space. By keeping things organized, you free up time and mental energy to focus on what truly matters in life. Decluttering can also help you practice gratitude and appreciation for what you have. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, take stock of the things that bring you joy and add value to your life. Letting go of clutter allows you to cherish the things that truly matter. Decluttering your home isn't just about having a clean space, it's about creating a nurturing environment for your body, mind, and soul. By embracing simplicity and letting go of excess, you invite peace, clarity, and mindfulness into your life. 3. Negative or uninspiring decor. Decorations that evoke negative emotions or memories can disrupt the harmony of your home. It's beneficial to remove items that don't bring you joy or inspiration and replace them with uplifting and positive decor. Having negative or uninspiring decor in your home can affect your mood and energy levels. In Buddhism, the environment we live in plays a significant role in our well-being. Here's why it's essential to surround yourself with uplifting and positive decor. Positive vibes. Just like how being around positive people can lift your spirits, positive decor can have a similar effect. When you surround yourself with uplifting images, colors, and objects, it can help create a more optimistic and joyful atmosphere in your home. Mind-body connection. In Buddhism, there's an understanding of the mind-body connection. The things we see and experience in our environment can influence our thoughts and emotions. If you're constantly surrounded by negative or uninspiring decor, it can impact your mental and emotional well-being. Your home should be a place where you feel safe, relaxed, and at peace. Negative decor can disrupt this sense of sanctuary and make it challenging to unwind after a long day. By incorporating uplifting decor, you can create a space that nurtures and rejuvenates you. Reflect your values. Your home is a reflection of who you are and what you value. If your decor doesn't align with your values or brings up negative associations, it can create a sense of dissonance. Choosing decor that resonates with you and reflects your values can help create a more harmonious environment. Inspire creativity and productivity. Positive decor can spark creativity and inspire you to pursue your passions. Whether it's artwork, quotes, or symbols that hold special meaning to you, surrounding yourself with things that inspire can encourage you to be more creative and productive in your daily life. Cultivate mindfulness. Your home can be a place to practice mindfulness and presence. When you're surrounded by uplifting decor, it can remind you to be grateful for the present moment and appreciate the beauty around you. Each time you notice a piece of positive decor, it can serve as a gentle reminder to stay grounded and mindful. Set the tone for relationships. The decor in your home can also set the tone for relationships with family, friends, and guests. Positive decor creates a warm and inviting atmosphere that makes people feel welcomed and comfortable. It can also facilitate meaningful conversations and connections, evoke feelings of happiness and well-being. Ultimately, the goal of positive decor is to evoke feelings of happiness, peace, and well-being. When you walk into a room filled with uplifting decor, it can instantly uplift your mood and make you feel more content. Surrounding yourself with things that bring you joy can enhance your overall quality of life. The decor in your home has a significant impact on your overall happiness and well-being. By choosing to surround yourself with positive and uplifting decor, you create a nurturing environment that supports your physical, mental, and emotional health. 4. Unused or unwanted gifts. Holding on to gifts that you don't need or want can create feelings of guilt or obligation. It's okay to let go of these items and allow them to find new homes where they can be appreciated and valued. Unused or unwanted gifts can accumulate in our homes, taking up space and adding unnecessary clutter. While it's natural to feel a sense of obligation to keep gifts we receive, it's essential to consider their impact on our living space and mental well-being. Here's why it's okay to let go of unused or unwanted gifts. Many people feel guilty about parting with gifts, fearing they might offend the giver. However, it's essential to remember that the intention behind the gift was to bring joy, not guilt. Holding on to gifts out of obligation only adds to our mental burden and clutter. Every item we own takes up physical space in our homes. Unused gifts contribute to clutter and can make our living spaces feel cramped and disorganized. By letting go of items we don't need or want, we create more room for the things that truly matter to us. In Buddhism, there's a belief in the flow of energy within our living spaces. Items that hold negative associations or don't resonate with us can disrupt this flow and create stagnant energy. By releasing unused gifts, we allow energy to flow more freely, promoting a sense of harmony and balance in our homes. Gifts are meant to be appreciated and valued, but if they don't align with our tastes or needs, they may not serve their intended purpose. It's okay to acknowledge that certain gifts may not hold the same significance for us as they do for the giver. By letting go of these items, we give them the opportunity to be cherished by someone else who will truly appreciate them. In today's consumer-driven society, we're often bombarded with material possessions. Mindful consumption involves being intentional about the items we bring into our lives and considering their impact on our well-being. By consciously choosing to let go of unused gifts, we practice mindful consumption and cultivate a greater sense of awareness about our possessions. Gratitude is an essential aspect of Buddhist teachings. While it's important to express gratitude for the thoughtfulness behind a gift, it's also essential to recognize when it no longer serves us. By expressing gratitude for the intention behind the gift and then letting it go, we honor both the giver and ourselves. Embracing minimalism and sustainability involves decluttering our lives and simplifying our possessions. Unused gifts often contribute to unnecessary consumption and waste. By reducing the number of items we own and being mindful of what we bring into our homes, we lessen our environmental impact and live more sustainably. Letting go of unused gifts can be a liberating experience. It frees us from the burden of holding on to items that don't align with our values or bring us joy. By releasing these attachments, we create space for new experiences, relationships, and opportunities to enter our lives. It's perfectly acceptable to let go of unused or unwanted gifts. Doing so allows us to declutter our homes, free up space for the things that truly matter, and cultivate a greater sense of mindfulness and gratitude in our lives. 5 items associated with past regrets. Keeping items that remind you of past mistakes or regrets can hold you back from moving forward. It's essential to release these reminders and focus on the present moment and the possibilities of the future. Holding on to items that remind us of past mistakes or regrets can weigh heavily on our minds and hearts. Every time we see these reminders, they may stir up negative emotions and prevent us from fully embracing the present moment. Keeping reminders of past regrets can keep us stuck in the past, preventing us from moving forward and embracing new opportunities. It's like trying to drive forward while constantly looking in the rearview mirror. We're unable to see what's ahead of us and may miss out on the beauty of the journey. Items associated with past regrets can carry negative energy, which can affect the atmosphere of our living space. This negative energy may linger and create an uncomfortable environment, making it difficult to feel at peace and content. Letting go of items tied to past regrets is an act of self-forgiveness and compassion. It's about acknowledging that we're human and make mistakes. But we also have the power to learn and grow from them. By releasing these reminders, we give ourselves permission to move forward with grace and acceptance. Holding onto items associated with past regrets can hinder our ability to heal and move on. It's like trying to heal a wound while constantly picking at the scab. The healing process is disrupted, and the wound may never fully heal. By letting go of these reminders, we create space for healing and transformation to take place. Dwelling on past regrets robs us of the joy and beauty that exists in the present moment. It's important to shift our focus from what happened in the past to what we can do now to create a positive and fulfilling life. By releasing these reminders, we can fully immerse ourselves in the here and now. Our living environment plays a significant role in shaping our thoughts and emotions. By decluttering our space and letting go of items associated with past regrets, we create room for positivity and possibility to flow into our lives. This shift in energy can open doors to new opportunities and experiences. Releasing items tied to past regrets empowers us to step into the future with confidence and optimism. It's about acknowledging our past, but not letting it define us. By embracing the present moment and looking forward to the future, we can live more fully and authentically. In summary, letting go of items associated with past regrets is an essential step in our journey toward healing, self-acceptance, and personal growth. It allows us to release negative energy, create space for positivity, and move forward with grace and confidence. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Peace be with you and stay positive.